The weather and the sea conditions allowed us to take the boat from Minori to Positano via Amalfi today. It was impressive to admire the towns and rock formations from the boat. From the sea, we had a completely different perspective on the various towns right on the coast and the many small houses that seemed to climb almost up the mountainside. We wondered how people even got to some of the houses. Others were located below the main road, and we suspected that many steps had to be descended to reach them. As we approached the port of Positano, we could see the many colorful houses arranged in terraces, seemingly clinging to the mountainside. And in the distance, the majolica dome of the church of Santa Maria Assunta caught our eye. Hundreds of people were arriving at the port of Positano from all directions at the same time. It wasn't a pleasant feeling. We felt overwhelmed by the sheer number of arriving people. Positano isn't a large town, but it has more stairs than streets. It was already popular with the Romans in ancient times, and its beauty has been preserved to this day. And that's precisely why Positano is considered the pearl of the Amalfi coast. But a pearl, with these crowds of people? When you climb the narrow, boutique-lined steps from the port along the beach, the church of Santa Maria Assunta is always the focal point. We couldn't admire the church's colorful majolica dome with its intricate pattern of yellow, green, and blue tiles from the front. Oddly enough, the artists who usually sell their paintings of the colorful dome were nowhere to be seen. However, it did appear on some ceramics. Our stroll took us through the narrow streets with their small boutiques selling typical handcrafted goods. Yellow motifs of printed or painted lemons adorned clothing and ceramics. And, of course, lemon-flavored food products were also widely available. The path led steadily uphill. The hotels, guest houses, and restaurants on the hillside were surrounded by this wonderful ambience and offered a magnificent view of the blue sea, the many small boats, and the islands in the distance. We had seen enough. Now we just had to find the bus stop. The bus that was supposed to take us back towards our hotel in Minori runs the 21 kilometers at regular intervals, but that doesn't mean it goes fast. There are 49 bus stops to Minori. Actually, the size of the bus isn't really suitable for the road. It had to inch its way around every bend to avoid an accident. And there were plenty of bends. In return, we had an incomparable view of the sea, but also of the steep drops to the right of the road. And after an hour and a half on the bus, we were finally back at the hotel.